Come on.
Hello YouTube, this is Ken Stasiak from SecureState, and this is the state of security. So what's cooking? Well, obviously the iPhone, and everyone's been talking about it and what's going on with the biometrics and breaking through it. So clearly, obviously, biometrics has been an issue for quite some time. And I thought some of the cooler hacks was when they used the gummy bear to bypass the biometrics on devices. But now we're talking about the iPhone. And of course, it's getting a lot of scrutiny because it's an iPhone. But really, at the end of the day, biometrics still has flaws in it, as is apparent now with the release of all the things around the iPhone. However, what we're telling you is use good common sense. Use the bio if you want, for your thumb, finger, and then use your passcode for all your major applications. Good two-factor authentication. I'm sure there's more to come on how to break through the pass lock on the iPhone. Also, keep in mind the AirDrop, and when you're connecting to other networks, there's a lot of new features in the iOS 7. We're going to be releasing a blog here in the next couple weeks that talks about some of the new features and some of the new security risks that are being rolled out through the new iPhone. So not so exciting news, compliance has recently rolled out the HIPAA Omnibus, and really what that's saying is you need to make sure that you got good security controls in place for HIPAA. Well, we've known that for healthcare providers since 1996 and etc. But this is now being rolled out to organizations that maybe have 20 or 100 people that are providing billing or medical claims processing for these large entities. And we're seeing a major trend that these business associates aren't taking security seriously and aren't implementing the controls in place, and they're kind of waiting to see what's going to happen. Well, here's what's going to happen. The major providers are going to get fined, and so are the business associates. So it's coming. There will be fines. So you can lose that large contract you have with that major healthcare provider if you don't get on the bus. So we all heard about the cloud, the almighty cloud. We're all there. We're running towards it. We're already using it. But have we asked the fundamental questions of what is the cloud? What is it doing and what are they providing? And specifically when it comes to security, what's your responsibility as a customer and what's their responsibility as a cloud provider? Who's doing what? Specifically, we've seen with cloud providers, they're outsourcing specific security components that's interfacing in their cloud infrastructure. So these are major security risks as an organization you need to know. So ask questions, figure out who's responsible, and at the end of the day, make sure it's in the contract. So our R&I team recently released the Kraken. And what is that? Well, it's a tool that hackers are going to use to do footprinting. So why did we release it? Well, we've been using the tool internally for SecureState for quite some time to do a lot of footprinting for our current clients. As we're out in the community, we realize there's a need for pen testers and hackers to get this tool in order to expedite the process in order to footprint organizations. Pretty cool, exciting stuff. More to come from the R&I team. Check it out on our blog and make sure you download it and use it. Coming up in October is Payment Card Forensics Investigator, PFI. And we've already talked a little bit about this in the last segment. Well, what is this? Well, this is really when you get a breach, who do you call? And so we're going to be posting blogs, white papers, and a lot of other information for foreign companies. If you do have cardholder data now and you're processing credit cards, what happened when you get a breach? Who contacts you? How does the process work? And really, ultimately, what are you responsible and how much you're going to pay? So look forward to that. Thanks for watching. This has been Ken Stasiak, State of Security.